Good morning, students. Last class we were discussing about the chemical effect of electric current. So in that chemical effect of electric current applications we have studied. So in that application, one of the application is electroplating. So in last class only we defined what do you mean by electroplating. Once again we are going to define what do you mean by electroplating. So electroplating is the process of depositing a thin layer of any superior metal or an object of cheaper metal with the help of electric current is called electroplating. So it means what? The process of depositing a thin layer. So on any object we are going to deposit a thin layer of superior metal. It means superior than that electroplating metal, right? Of object that is cheaper metal with the help of electric current is called electroplating, right? Once again, the process of depositing a thin layer of a superior metal or a cheaper metal with the help of electric current, we call it as a electroplating. Some of the examples: silver, we have seen silver also is used for electroplating in many decoration and jewelries. Then we are using silver, gold, chromium and nickel. So this chromium is used in the our bathroom shower, that shining will be there because of chromium and nickel. These are the metals that is used for the and etc. These are the metals that is used for the electroplating or a cheaper metal. Next thing, objectives of electroplating. It means some of the uses or the applications where using the electroplating. So first thing, for decoration purpose, right? So in gold and silver is used for the decoration of many jewelries, right? There we are using the object that is electroplating. Second thing, for preventing corrosion. So it means rusting of iron that can be prevented by the electroplating. That not only iron and other metals also that can be prevented by the electroplating. So see here, iron objects are protected by electroplating them with nickel. So any iron object that can be protected by electroplating those objects with the help of nickel. With the help of, if you electroplate with the help of nickel, the iron will not rust. It means it will not corrode, right? Brass objects such as bathroom fittings, etc., are electroplated with chromium. So these bathroom fittings that are electroplated with chromium metal, right? So tin and zinc coating is not done by electroplating. So these are the two other metals without the help of electroplating. These are the coating is done. So these metals are deposited on iron by dipping or spraying with the respective metals. So these metals are deposited on iron with the help of dipping. It means we are going to immerse in how we are going to immerse in water, in object in water by washing. Like that we are dipping or spraying, right? With the help of spraying with respective metals. By the help of those we can get the tin and zinc electroplating, and passing the sheets through ruler to make uniform coating. So after spraying these metals, so what we will do to get a uniform coating, we are passing that sheet into the ruler to get a uniform electroplating, right? So this is about the electroplating, where we are using, that is objectives of electroplating. So next thing, process of electroplating. So how we are going to process, right? Here are the some of the steps that includes the processing of electroplating. So first thing, clean and wash the object to be electroplated. So whatever may be the electroplate, if you want to do electroplate on any metal, that should be clean and washed thoroughly, right? Second one is the objective to be electroplated. The object to be electroplated is made cathode. So whatever may be the object or objective that is to be electroplated, that is made as a cathode, and the sheet of pure metal is made as an anode. So with the help of that we are going to electrode, that is made as a anode, right? The electroplating tank is filled with the solution of salt of a metal to be electroplated. So that electroplating tank is filled with the solution of salt, right, with that of the metal that is electroplated, right? Next, connect the cathode to the negative terminal and anode to the positive terminal of the battery. So So here in this process, so we are connecting the cathode to the negative terminal of the battery and anode to the positive terminal of the battery. The current is passed through it after connecting the battery. Then what happens? The current is passed through it to deposit a thin layer of desired amount of metal. To deposit a thin layer on a metal with a desired amount of metal. So these are the few processes, that is steps, that includes in the electroplating of a metal. Next thing is electroplating of copper. So this is the experimental setup of the copper, how copper is electroplated by the help of the battery. So see here, now only told you that how the steps, that is processing of electroplating, I have explained now only. So see here, first one, the object to be electroplated, say iron spoon is made cathode. So this is the iron spoon, it is connected to the cathode, that is negative terminal of the battery, right? And the copper, pure copper, so that is sheet of pure copper, that is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, that is we call it as a anode, right? Spoon is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, that is cathode, and the sheet of copper is connected to the anode, right? We have used the solution of copper sulfate, that is acidified solution of copper sulfate, that is CuSO4. This is chemical equation that is used for electroplating. So here what happens, when we connect battery to this experiment setup, so what happens, the copper ions present in the solution, they get deposited on the spoon, right? When we apply the electric current to the solution of the copper sulfate, the copper ion present in the solution, that is deposited to the spoon. So here what happens in the sheet, so this is connected to the anode, that releases the copper ions in the solution. So here, that only I have written here, sulfate ion, that is SO4 minus 2, that is sulfate ion, moves towards the anode. So when we apply current to the solution, then what happens, sir? The negative ions moves towards the positive terminal of the battery, and the positive ions move towards the negative terminal of the battery. Here what happens, SO4 minus, that is sulfate ion, does not oxidize, right? So what happens, initially these ions will oxidize, but in that solution these will not get oxidized. Instead of the copper ion, that is copper metal, get oxidized. So this metal get oxidized, not the solution, that the ion present in the solution, those will not get oxidized. The copper metal, that will get oxidized to get copper ions. These copper ions goes into the solution. So again, when this oxidizes, this releases the ions into the solution to maintain the equilibrium in the solution. The concentration of the Cu2 plus, that is copper ions, in the solution is maintained. So this is the process of the electroplating of the spoon, that is electroplating of the copper on any metal. So here what happens, here equation cathode. So see there at cathode water, the copper ions, the ions in the solution plus the electrons. When here Cu2 plus the ions are there, if 2 electrons are there, then copper metal get electroplated on the spoon. See here, so this is the cathode end. So at this end what happening, the copper ions are get depositing on the electroplating object, that is on spoon, right? So at the anode, so at this end, so what happening at this end, right? So see here, copper metal, that is copper metal, when what happens here, it is in the aqueous solution, that is solution, there it releases the oxygen, that is copper ions. So here only told that will not, that those SO4 minus 2 ions, that is sulfate ions, will not oxidize. So here what happens, instead of that, copper metal get oxidized in the anode. So that's why it is oxidizing, that is copper metal, that is oxidizing, that is Cu, that is copper ion, it is in oxidation state, it releases 2 electrons, right? So this is about the process of electroplating of copper on a iron, that is on a spoon, right? I hope this all what I have taught in this class, that is clear to you. So this ends your lesson, that is chemical effect of electric current. Thank you. Have a nice day.